welcome. This is a general reading for the collective of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Hello, my loves. We made it through the first half of April. Yay. We've got the new moon solar eclipse coming up on the 20th here on the eastern seaboard of the United States. And then we have Mercury retrograde, stationing retrograde on the 21st. So the end of the month is a little bumpier, but so far smooth sailing. So let's stay optimistic, shall we? I do want you to know this is not a date or time specific reading. I trust whenever you come upon it, if it speaks to you, it may be your message at that time. We're all on different timelines. You can be here as a cross watcher for a Pisces. And so keep in mind that the message that comes out can be specifically to you, can speak to your experience in the connection. So you do want to be aware of that. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I hope if you enjoy the reading, you will consider joining us here by subscribing. And if you've been watching for a while and haven't subscribed yet, by all means, please do. That is your way of saying thanks. I appreciate your work and what you do for the community, okay? All right, I'm pulling from Starry Beginnings just to kind of open up the reading. Get a little message for those of you watching. You are being called into service. Believe in your own guidance. Well, you are the High Priestess, right? Card number 5. You are being called into service. Believe in your own guidance. Beautiful message for you. Quite appropriate for our Pisceans. And because Saturn is in your sign, and Saturn is the planet of service. Right? Of doing the work, doing the learning the lessons. Okay. Here we go, Pisces. I'm going to pull the spread. I'll give you my general overall impressions. Then I'll go into clarifications for the details and the nuances. So amazing. Different day, different sign, different deck. You and Aquarius are both getting this Ace of Swords. Yeah. There's a challenge. The King of Cups. I feel like the challenge is you don't know where this person stands in terms of how they feel. Two of Wands in your unconscious awareness, King of Swords in the past, but of course 6 of Wands, Ace of Pentacles. I think you're seeing a triumphant homecoming, and yes, hidden energy. There's our Emperor, and a new beginning with this person. You're seeing them returning with an open heart. Very beautiful. Yep, some communication coming in. I will take that with the Sun. So, happiness, the communication brings in this flood of joy and bliss. I love it because I got to be honest, the morning musing was a little dicey. Every morning I do a little mini spread just to sort of tap into the dominant energies, but it's just like a peek in the door. I do that for the channel membership. The join button will take you there so you can read what that's about. And as well for the people who have opted in for the all access pass to all of my extendeds. You also can see all those morning musings. You do have to go into that platform, into the Moments platform to see it, because you don't get emails about it, but they're there. And it was a little dicey, and there was a lot of worry and a lot of tense energy coming through, but we did have the Knight of Cups, and that's what's in your hopes and fears right here, is this Knight of Cups. So I like that what I'm seeing here is a lot more positive. I feel like you're seeing something almost as if for the first time. This is the Keeper of your Heart, King of Cups. And what I like about what I'm seeing here is even though the King is in the challenge position, it's like you see through it to some degree. You are seeing it as less of a challenge and more of a, oh, all right, now now I know where I need to create the workaround. Because there it is, Two of Wands, and your unconscious awareness is about, now that I see it, I'm choosing the path that takes me there, and what do I have to set in motion? In the past, King of Swords, this person could have kind of sort of been MIA or elusive. The King of Swords is not always very approachable or warm and fuzzy, very much up in their head. This is Aquarian energy, marching to the beat of their own drum. Lots of integrity. I'm not saying there's no integrity, but you kind of can't pin down where they are, what they're up to, what they're thinking about. And in your conscious awareness, we've got the Six of Wands, which is a triumphant homecoming, reconciliation. This person is returning from battle to tell the king, you know, no blood was shed, no men were lost, our kingdoms made peace. We're free to move about the cabin. So it feels like something very powerful that you're envisioning that leads to this new beginning, or an up-leveling of the connection with someone you see quite clearly now. And it could just be that you're seeing this person for the first time as, oh, it's you. You're the one. You're the one I'm supposed to be with. Spirit's talking to you here with the Four of Swords about some healing or some deep reflection. In the hidden energies, we have the Emperor, divine masculine energy. There in your hopes and fears, we've got the Knight of Cups, the offer from the heart. And we end with the love of a lifetime, Ace of Cups. Holy Grail. Holy Grail of love coming in. It's been a little bit of a bumpy landing, Pisces, but I think you have arrived. So let's see the Ace of Swords and the King of Cups. I'm just going to say, because they just told me here that you may have had a vision about this person returning. That Ace of Swords could have been a vision gifted to you. You all have some psychic ability if you're here as the Pisces, especially the sun or the rising. You have some gifts, some natural gifts, or those of you born with sun in the 12th house. And I feel like I just got the message that no, they see him coming. They see him coming. Three of Pentacles, beautiful. You've waited for this, and there it is. Yes, this person is returning. There will be a beautiful homecoming. You've waited to offer them this energy of, hey, let's just create a win-win outcome here. Just really good to see you, right? Getting on the same page. This Three of Pentacles came out in the morning musing, and I said, the focus here is on the friendship. You know, if we're ever going to have any kind of intimate relationship, romantic relationship, it's got to start with a basis of friendship. You really have to like each other and feel that sense of, I got you, right? There has to be a bond there where you're like simpatico at the level of friendship first before it evolves into something else. And I feel you've waited for your friend to return. But you're seeing them with this like, oh, I've got a vision of the kind of depth of emotion that exists in this person. So even though that King of Cups comes through as a challenge, you're not seeing it that way. Two of Wands. In your unconscious awareness. Ooh, I feel you're like really open to reunion here. The path that leads to some form of reunion and a second chance. Though you're holding firm to your values, your beliefs, especially around the vows we make and take, commitment. You're very true to yourself here. And so there is an energy of, I'm feeling you open to reunion, open to awakening to a new level in this connection, if that makes sense, from friendship to something more, something deeper. But you're still who you are, and you're holding firm to those boundaries. So I like that too. That's in your unconscious awareness. It doesn't feel stubborn, though both these cards can be. We had Taurus here, which is notoriously stubborn. It's coming through more as, I know what I want, Two of Wands. I know which path will get me there, and I'm not coming off of that. I've got my boundaries, I've got my beliefs around it, and I'm open to second chances here. I'm answering the call of the Archangel. There's an awakening to the possibilities, Two of Wands, and yet you're not changing yourself to bring that about. King of Swords, like you're not coming off your own values or what you value. Yeah, you've been sort of disappointed here and defeated because you've been wanting that reconciliation and all the joy and happiness, but you've been dealing with somebody who's kind of left you feeling dismissed on some level, or they've just been MIA. Sometimes that King of Swords, because to me the King of Swords has they answer, they have high standards, and they answer to something greater than themselves. These are people that generally live their life in service to a cause greater than themselves, whether it's in their workplace or, in their public life, in their personal life, in their religious life, whatever it is. And sometimes they can kind of be aloof and not super communicative while they're working through and strategizing whatever it is they're working through and strategizing. And I think in the past it left you feeling really defeated, if not a little played. So the Three of Cups would be the reconciliation, coming together, a cause for celebration, the happiness that would come from that, which would take away the sting of this Five of Swords. And now you're full-fledged into this Six of Wands, which is, yes, the time is now for reconciliation, for a triumphant homecoming. It's the wish granted. It's the dream come true. It's a freaking miracle. Wheel of Fortune star, Eight of Wands underneath. There's going to be some communication about this. Whoops, right? And it brings in all the happiness. So I'm feeling like the communication is coming in. You're in some form of unconscious awareness around that. The time is right. It's all going to unfold exactly as it's meant to. You're right where you're supposed to be. This will happen in the perfect timing. And then we have the Ace of Pentacles. Two of Wands, Devil, and then Knight of Swords. Okay, so you know how, for those of you who've been following me for any length of time, you know that your person's been dealing with some difficult, heavy, nasty karmic energy. And I feel they're coming in to tell you all about that, to share their story, to speak their truth, to clear up any misunderstandings as part of the Six of Wands as well. So there could be something that they're coming in to talk to you about, what they've been through, right? They're on a new path. It's a whole new life for this person, and therefore, by proxy, for you as well. So don't look at the Devil with any negativity, because it's not your energy. It's something that this person has, it's taken them off their path. So I feel their path is adjusted. That's the air that will be cleared, or the explanation or the conversation and communication will be around that. You've got communication, communication, communication. Got a lot of communication coming in. Of the good variety. Let's look at the Four of Swords. The Fool, the King of Wands, Yeah, I think Spirit's telling you, you know, take a deep breath, do some deep relaxing and reflection, meditation even, go to ground, get zen, reset yourself. We are in the pre-shadow phase for Mercury retrograde. We have been since April 7th. And I often find that Four of Swords is very much about the re's of the retrograde. Relax, renew, recharge, realign, you know, reevaluate, reassess, rest. Because some big change is coming in here with that Fool and the King of Wands, and there's the Queen of Cups. So I feel like it's all coming in super fast, that this person takes this leap of faith. They see what they want. They know what they want. We've got the love and passion here, which comes through for you almost in every reading. This is really such a beautiful connection. And it's almost like, but at the same time, there's a star-crossed lovers quality to it. Like you can't be together, though you belong together. Let's see this Emperor. Lovers, Magician, Two of Swords. Yeah, they're doing some, they're at the crossroads. This person is in the process of manifesting the union with the twin. I love it. So whoever you are here, you're likely the Empress. And I'm feeling like this, like you see this differently now. You see it very clearly. And now you're kind of like, okay, I see them coming toward me. Yeah, they are. They are choosing the connection. They are choosing the union of your souls. They are manifesting it. And I feel with the Two of Swords underneath, it's like they've hit that moment. It's a crossroads energy card. And it feels like I'm at the crossroads. And now I know what I want. And Spirit's telling you, rest up. Because everything's about to be very different. Knight of Cups. We now have the King of Cups, the Queen of Cups, the Knight of Cups. Like I said, things are about to be very different. I think if you have any fears, I'm not seeing fear here, by the way. I'm not. If you have any fears, it's about, like, that's temperance, right? That it could take a while. Temperance is self-control and restraint. It calls on us to observe the wisdom of patience, to know that in time, all the energies come into flow and balance, followed by two flow and balance cards. Six of Swords, moving to calmer waters, getting the peace of mind, getting away from the troubles, away from all the difficult energy. Six of Pentacles, doing that together, being equally invested in a relationship that's got some beautiful give and take, nice reciprocity. But you may be a little concerned that it, you know, about having to kind of exercise all that control, all that restraint. But I think you're pretty good at it. You're pretty good at temperance. You're pretty good at patience. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Ace of Cups. Yeah, where did we start, everybody? And what did I say? You see, they're the one. You see it very clearly. I love when that happens. Queen of Swords, Chariot. Things are about to move forward at full speed and you are ready. Bring it on. Queen of Swords. I kind of like that because where we kind of got this situation all out of whack is when your person was in King of Swords energy, not super chatty or available, maybe even, you know, remote and distant. So I like that I see you almost mirroring that energy a bit down the road. being more in control of your emotions, preparing to move forward. This is another Triumph card. Really beautiful. Lovely reading. Okay, so before I tell you the astrology that showed up here, there is a link in the description box below that will take you to the extended, which is all about our friend here, the Emperor, who is the King of Cups. So that's what we're going to look at. We're going to see how they show up in the reading. What's their take on the situation as it is presently unfolding? How do they see you? What are their intentions toward you and the connection going forward? And I'll close out with some oracle. So pretty powerful spread. Here's who shows up. King of Cups is here. That is Scorpio. We've got Taurus here in the Hierophant. Pluto is the Judgment card, which rules Scorpio. King of Swords is Aquarius. We've got the Wheel of Fortune is Jupiter, which rules Sagittarius. Star is Aquarius. Devil is Capricorn. Knight of Swords is Gemini. The Fool is more Aquarius. Lots of Aquarius in this reading. The King of Wands is Leo. Queen of Cups is Cancerian energy. Emperor is Aries, ruled by Mars. We've got the Lovers is Gemini. The Magician is Mercury, which rules Virgo and Gemini. We've got Pisces in the Knight of Cups. More Sagittarian energy in the Temperance card. And then we've got the Queen of Swords is Libra. And more Cancerian energy in the Chariot. And in those extra cards I pulled, the Sun is also Leo. It's actually, the Sun is the Sun, but it rules Leo. So that's what I've got for you. You are being called into service. Believe in your own guidance. Sure, okay. I feel like that Ace of Swords, you've done some service here. You've done yourself a service and this person a service by being open to receiving the messages clearly and insightfully. So keep doing what you're doing. The link to the extended is below. I'll see you there in a second. Otherwise, bye for now.